it is important that we defined what we wanted to accomplish and also try to align our daily action with that vision. So what I did was to go back to my drawing board and then ask myself, what is my vision? What am I trying to do? What am I trying to accomplish? And when I had listed out these things, one of the things that I did was to make sure that my daily actions aligned with my vision. The next lesson, which I learned from the Leadership Clinic 4.0, was that leadership is built through communities. And it made me understand that you need people. You need people to succeed. One of the speakers encouraged us to build networks, with other people who are purpose driven. Before I end this, I want to thank Mr. Inijimi and the Leadership Clinic team for setting up this great event. It has been beneficial and helpful. Words cannot describe how thankful I am. So once again, a big thank you to Mr. Inijimi and the whole Leadership Clinic team.
And now, we step into something deeper, something more intentional. Leadership Clinic 5.0. This year, we are shifting the conversation from just leadership to value, from ambition to impact, from income to wealth that lasts. The wealth within you. Because true wealth is not just what you earn, it is what you build, what you multiply, what you sustain, and what you give. At Leadership Clinic 5.0, you will learn to see differently, to recognize your ideas as asset, your skills as currency, your mind as a factory of value. This is where financial literacy becomes clarity, where value creation becomes a lifestyle, and where leadership becomes stewardship. Because it is not enough to have resources, you must know how to grow them, multiply them, and use them to serve. This year, we bring together voices more than just talk success, they build value. Our speakers, Dolly Eden, Joshua Idiom, Paul Uda, Comrade Ini Elumobo, Professor Effiong Johnson, and our panelists, Isidore Umo, Emedion Nkanga, Miracle Edes, Ogainyene, Savior Udo, from Nigeria to the world. This is where leaders are not just inspired, they are equipped. The journey to June begins now. Over the coming weeks, we will unveil insights, stories, and global voices shaping this conversation. So we ask you, are you ready to discover the wealth within you? Are you ready to create value that lasts? Are you ready to lead with understanding? Because this is not just another event. This is a shift, a movement, a new kind of leader. Leadership Clinic 5.0, the wealth within you, mastering value creation and financial literacy for sustainable impact. Join us because the future belongs to those who know their worth and know how to multiply it.
Mic check. Mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, mic check. 1, 2. Mic check. Ladies and gentlemen, mic check. 1, 2. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
The most pronounced leadership coach in Akwaba Sibom State, Barrister Morgan Akanem, actually said that the beginning of greatness is when you know who and what you want for yourself. And it was just looking as if they were in the same boardroom of thought when Sir Anye Kemefimba, very, very prolific professional speaker in 2023, said that you were created to achieve what no other person is capable of achieving in life. Very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you would agree with me, seated here, that there is something you are carrying that the world needs. And that is why we are here this very morning. Very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very revered convener. Please, if you're happy and excited to be part of this edifice happening here live in the beautiful city of Uyo, please give yourself a very sounding round of applause. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys look exceedingly pretty and handsome. You know, if you've been to China like myself, by the way, I just came back from China yesterday night in the dream anyways, you will say, so Shanghai. Of course, if you've been to Russia, except you claim to, you know how to fight very well, but you don't have the strength, just like myself, to fight, I will tell you, dobre huto. And of course, if you've actually been failing French very well, like myself, I never passed French in secondary school.